are a durable medical equipment company. And we make a lot of custom braces, we do customized wheelchairs, and things like that. Now, when you're dealing with a wheelchair, and I'm the one that primarily does those, which is why they sent me from my office today, there are certain codes, the HCPCS codes, like a K0108, that has a 0 fee schedule on the Medicaid fee schedule. That is because the K0108 is a catch-all code for items that do not have a specific code of their own. And we deal with this a lot, especially on custom wheelchairs when you're dealing with power add-ons or something for somebody that has MS or situations like that. Now, when we submit to Medicaid directly, we send a complete breakdown of this is what Pride charges us for this item, these are all of our costs, this is what we would like to submit for billing. Please review all of these individually. They're considered hand-priced items. They need to be considered individually, and then Medicaid sends us back our itemized list saying these are the codes that we have decided are medically necessary, that are coverable, and this is the amount that we are going to pay you. Now, what I've been dealing with is, personally, I have a lady that has MS that was trying to get a wheelchair that I started in December. And I started that, she got denied originally because they said that we should have predicted more what she's going to need in the next 5 years, which we legally cannot do. I mean, we can't say this is where she's going to be in a couple of years. So we sent it in for an appeal, sent a different type of chair that we have done for more advanced MS patients as an alternative. And that came back denied because we didn't have other reasons. So we went to the next level of appeals, which didn't get, it finally got approved at the end of March. The original date span that we submitted for providing the chair, it ended in March. We didn't get the approval until after the approval date was expired. So then what I tried to do is I said, okay, you know, we got the chair here, we got the approval. Now I can get it extended, usually, but what I asked was, how much are you going to pay on the chair? You've determined that it's medically necessary. How much are you going to pay us for it?
They don't know.
And nobody would tell me how much it was.
Yeah, we do.
I talked to the authorization department. The authorization department told me I needed to talk to benefits. I talked to benefits. Benefits said they would look into it, call me back.
And then it went into the black hole.
I wound up calling back 10 days later because I was told to give it 10 days. 10 days later, I was told, oh, you need to talk to the claims department. So I got transferred to the claims department, spoke to somebody in claims. They said that they would forward it to somebody else because she couldn't answer the questions because we had not submitted the claim yet. We hadn't submitted the claim yet because we had not provided the chair because we didn't know if we would get paid. So, you know, all that we've been trying to do was figure out what are we getting paid on codes that do not have.
And the poor lady who needed the chair is
I think I
getting
know who
screwed.
you are. I think I know who you are, and I think I actually spoke to you.
That's nice.
So I'm concerned because you said that it was already denied. If you submitted the claim to us and it got denied.
We didn't submit the claim.
You did it. Okay.
We submitted approvals.
Okay.
The original approval got denied, then the first appeal got denied, then it went to the second level of appeals.
Right.
But
so I
all
can
we
tell
would
you
ask-
that typically we don't give reimbursement prior to a service being rendered. So I think we're gonna have to look into this a little bit further. Those hand price codes are based on a percentage of bill charges and also the invoice. So
I wish I sent it.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
I also had
exactly
issues
sure.
with like custom stockings, because those would vary.
Yeah.
And what we were told on one set of custom stockings this time, and I do have the files here. I did bring the files for the patients that were denied and the ones that we're working on, because there's another gal in our office that's working on the custom stocking. Those all differ. And she was told we would get 25% of our billed amount, which doesn't even cover our costs.
Yeah, I
But
think I
then
did
we're
speak
told,
to you. So
and we're just
right. So we'll
really
talk.
She's cutting her off.
A little bit more information. It sounds like there was a couple things.
But nobody
that went
returns
on.
your calls or gives you a straight answer.
We'll talk after you guys are, you can give me the information that you have.
In the long run,
so
the
that
patients
you-
suffer.
So that I can put it all together, see what happens.
But what I don't understand is we keep getting told that you follow the Medicaid guidelines.
We do.
But with Medicaid, we get an itemized
Medicaid
list
was
of
easier to
exactly
deal
what
with
we
than
will
Alliance.
pay. We will get paid, and we can make that decision. And, I mean, we're not trying to be unreasonable, all that we've been asking is how much are we going to get paid before we provide the chair? And, you know, it's, and in the meantime, she's been waiting for 6 months.
I'm sure she's not the only one.
You're the one. Why don't you do it yourself, Phil?